something like that, or sometimes I don't do it if I make a date that, you know, next week I'll pay you back. Then, you know, we...
Well, it really doesn't matter. You know that.
I know.
It really doesn't. Oh, wow.
Can you feel that?
Not too much. That's all dead.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's all dead. It's all grafted skin. When they grew back, it just didn't have any feeling in it.
Wow.
You terrible. Oh. But I have a feeling that...
No,
I really think if you don't... Why don't you come and live with me? I mean, you fuck around too much. You're not going to be able to do this forever.
I'd love to go, you know, I don't know if I'm ready for it, that kind of... But Jerry wouldn't like that too much, actually, you know, it would upset her, you know that. I mean, who else does she have besides me?
Well, she can afford it, man. She's so... I hate to say it to you, but she's so ugly, man. She can afford to be upset.
Yeah,
Really, you're crazy in doing it. I mean, we're not queers.
I know, but a lot of people, other people don't understand that, you know. They really can't see it as that. Well, can you help me out?
Sure, I'll help you out.
No, I don't need my pants. I mean, you know, with money. With money.
Oh, man, that's all you ever think about.
No, it's not 'cause it's just that I have to save it if I may need it for later. You know, if I can't make...
You mean you got somebody in trouble?
I'll have to find some. I'll have to stand out in the corner.
You're not taking dope, are you? Let me
No,
see.
better. You know, it's just that I need the bread. No dope.
You are. You were shooting it for a while.
No, I wasn't. See, that's propaganda you hear.
Well,
See,
that's
don't believe what you hear.
That's what they say on the meat rack.
On the meat rack?
Right.
No, it's not true.
Okay. I'll give you
All right. Well, no.
Wait a minute, before we do anything, I want you to listen to this. It says, after a few moments, he pulled me up from where I had been kneeling and placed my cock in front of his mouth. He then licked... You know, they always say that a picture's worth 1,000 words, but this book is so fantastic. I mean, some of the things that they have in here, I mean...
What is it about?
The images, huh?
What is it about?
It's about images that, you know, that people get involved in. I mean, things that you do, but the way they before I make a mistake, everything that they put down here, it is so sexy, I can't believe it. It's fabulous. It's got all these things here and here that, you know, that you can't, well, look at that.
Wow.
And...
Does it got any groovy pictures in it?
Yeah, this one.
That's it.
You ought to try that right now.
To do that?
Yeah, do it. Take your clothes off and do it.
No.
Could you get your legs back like that and spread it?
Yeah.
So that your buttocks are pressed against the... That's like crushed velvet. And just smash down so that there's this great, fantastic line running up. Go on, try it, Joe. I mean, you can do it. And everything.
Yeah.
I could do it. I could do it before I got wounded. I really could. And I would like to see it, wouldn't you?
I'm trying to say.
Hmm?
I could do it.
Well, do it, man. I mean, I'd like to do it. I'd like to do anything. Right about now. Go ahead. Take your clothes off, man. Hurry up. I have about 7.5 steady head movement, and it didn't take long for me to reach the point of no return. As I did, he took all of my tingling, and I filled his hot mouth before I fell asleep. I awake to find, throbbing at I knew I couldn't handle it, so I tried. He began to run his tongue between my firm cheeks. He spread my cheeks, and I began to wiggle, and it was fast responding to his wild caresses. It didn't take long for him to moisten it enough to suit his next. The pain was so bad that I thought I must be ripped open completely. There he held me fast until my body got accustomed to its visit. Dragged his black gnat out, and then he threw my legs over his shoulders, and he went again. Slowly but surely, he worked out 2 bodies to the edge of the mattress. It was wonderful. I was now in such a state that I didn't notice we were being watched. I had forgotten about the phone and gas company. He was 24, 20. waited for the sun, and he decided, I still didn't know where and he took, when it opened, only to find it was filled to the very fat. I opened my eyes and started to behold two well-developed legs. There had been a lot of weights lifted. The chest was free of hair, and I was completely spent and fell asleep again. How'd you like that story? Okay. Do you think it was too dirty?
No. Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be the same. Come here.
I have to go. I have to go.
You big, beautiful piece of shit. Get over here. I want to get a hold of you.
I have to go, man.
Where are you going to go? You're not now.
Yeah.
You tease me. Come on.
No.
You don't have to go. You stay all night with me.
No, I
You
want
can't treat me like this.
David.
Listen, you keep slipping out all the time. You haven't been doing anything. Are you still going with that chick?
I'm married, David.
You didn't marry her. You can't lie to me.
I did marry her.
As gay as you are,
As gay as I am, maybe. Whatever.
you're not really going to marry her, are you?
I married her. I'm sorry. It's just what I had to do at the time. You know, one of those things. But, you know.
Well, I'm going to blow you.
It's pretty convenient.
My legs. Look at this.
I have more money.
One. Look. Look at this.
Two.
Hey. Hey.
Three.
Oh my goodness, Patty. Let me
I
see.
fell down. Didn't I fall down?
How about the time when we hitched with that maniac? Wasn't he insane?
Oh, so he had peyote. He brought us free pretzels.
And he says, would you like some peyote? He said, here's a pretzel. We said, look, honey, this is really peyote. And then he starts jerking off and says, well, this is peyote.
Remember when he said, I want to smell your bloomers?
Yes.
No, he said, what do you have under those minis?
Real psycho.
Yeah, they're all over.
I run into them all the time. Every time I go on a train station, somebody's jerking off. I said, what are you doing? I said, I know some gangsters. And I got the blame. And the time Andrea went in this apartment and took this big piece of hash, this big. And the guy said, well, you both of you are not leaving until I get my hash back. And I said, look, I didn't take it. How about the time when the guy gave us $500?
Care of you, have someone look after you, give you money when you need it, like an allowance. My mother gives me $quarter a week.
Are you kidding? Ah, it's worse to be married.
Is out of her mind.
Oh, well, that's besides the point.
No,
She's
that's
really
fine.
sick, yeah. She's real psychotic. But, you know, we're all a little touched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, people. What did you do today?
What did you do?
The one. Who's this?
I don't know.
Tell her who I am.
What?
Tell her who I am.
Who are you? I know you.
Hmm.